Hey everyone, Steve with GSM Tennis, and today I want to give you another mental tennis tip. And lately I've been talking to you about something called mindfulness. And if you haven't seen that video, I would go check that one out. I teach you mindfulness from Djokovic and what he's been doing. A really, really good study of him and how he's perfecting and practicing his own mental toughness. So I had a great amount of our community members at GSM Tennis give me comments and like that video. And one of the questions was, well, Steve, you taught us kind of what mindfulness is, and you gave us some tips on how to practice it, but what's a specific technique of mindfulness that we can actually use out on the tennis court? And so I thought that was a great question, and it leads me right into this video today. This is one that I have seen work the greatest with people who have real difficult, what I would call internal experiences. So dealing with frustration, anger, nervousness, things that we all have gone through. And from mindfulness, you know, when those thoughts and ideas come through, just let them come through. Don't try and control them. So this method is going to go along with that, but it's going to give you a specific way of doing it. So this is the NLD method. N stands for notice. So, for example, let's use nervousness. Let's say it is 5-6. You're losing 5-6 in the second set, and your opponent won the first set. Right? This might be a time that you are really nervous in that game because you could lose. So you might get nervous. The important thing is you notice it. This is a problem that a lot of recreational players have, is they don't even notice what they're really going through. Even though you look at them and you're like, obviously they're angry or obviously they're nervous, a lot of players themselves don't notice it, which is really interesting. So the first thing I want you to work on is start noticing your feelings. And when do you feel it? Are you feeling it in situations where you're down? Do you feel it when you're up? A lot of people get nervous when they're winning because they start getting scared because they could actually win it. So start noticing when that happens. So our example for this situation is nervousness. So we are going to say you are nervous. Well, the next thing you need to do, which L stands for, is look. And what I mean by this is look at your body. Almost every time you're feeling something, such as nervousness, anger, frustration, your body will do something. So for example, a lot of people when they're nervous, they talk about hot feeling in their head. They feel their heartbeat racing. They almost can see their heartbeat racing if they look down at their chest. Some people get real sweaty hands. Others get shakes. They start shaking in the arms or somewhere else. So look at your body, and then, so let me give a few examples with this. So I'm going to say hot feeling. We'll say the shakes. We'll say fast. Heartbeat. So there's many different examples, and again, this is just one example. The last step to this is D, which is describe. And what I want you to do is I want you to notice that you're nervous, look at what that does to your body, and then describe it. But I don't want you to describe it with like I am doing. I want you to describe it as if it's like a materialistic thing. So like if I'm looking at the camera right now, I'm going to describe the camera. It's not me. It's not me going through it. Describe the feeling as if it's something else. So for example, let me show you this. That's nervousness. That's the shakes. And I would also like you to describe the thoughts. So maybe when you're nervous, certain thoughts come into play. Maybe it's thoughts of past matches. Maybe you're picturing the loss. So that's whoops. That's a bad mistake. That's the loss. Okay, so go through this method, and what it's going to do is just going through it and not trying to control those emotions, trying to control those difficult internal experiences. This will calm you down. And it seems so simple, just notice, look, describe. But it works incredibly well because you're separating those things from you. And that means you can control it. So take that out to the tennis court, try it out. If you have any questions or comments, leave that below the video. If you like this, give us a like on Facebook. If you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, get on there, subscribe to our YouTube channel. And if you're not over at gsmtennis.com, please get over there. That's where all the fun action is. That's where our community is, a great community. And just great stuff. So until next time, have fun, play tennis, and make it a great day. Bye.